Hello Aries, welcome in or welcome back to Go With The Flow Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the month of September. I am going to pull 3 cards, one for the beginning, one for the middle, and one for the end, and then I will clarify from there. So for the first bit of September, you have pulled the 10 of Cups. That is super duper happy family, happy home, happy life. It's just happiness in a nutshell. So that is a great energy to be in for the beginning of September. In the middle of September, you may be meeting a divine counterpart, or you could just be consulting with a side of yourself that you don't often check in with, usually a part of your higher self that you don't always check in with. We'll have to tap in more to find out. And then for the end of September, you're either going to receive an offer or you are going to be looking at giving somebody else an offer. It's going to be something pretty new to you, something you don't necessarily know a lot about. So let's tap in further. First, with that 10 of Cups in the first bit of September for Aries, what do we need to know for their greatest good, highest timeline, highest purpose regarding that 10 of Cups? Thank you. Oof. You took a leap of faith and it made you happy, all too happy to jump off that cliff into a brand new direction. So something new is happening in September, in the beginning of September, that's going to make you very happy, Aries. What do we need to know about that Fool and that 10 of Cups for the beginning of September? Thank you. The Ace of Cups. Brand new things are coming in hot for the beginning of September. Things that are going to have your emotions overflowing in the absolute best of ways. Looking really good there, Aries. Okay, is there any advice then on the 10 of Cups, the Fool, and the Ace of Cups for the beginning of September for Aries? Any advice for those 3 cards? Thank you. If you're feeling like a wounded warrior, drop it. Sweetie, drop those wounded feelings, that feeling of jaded. These are brand new beginnings. Don't bring the past into them. Okay, cool beans. How about this 2 of Cups then in the middle of September for Aries? Is this someone else coming in, or is that them consulting their higher self? I think it's a magical new connection, either you're making with your highest self or that is coming in for you. But it is something you have been manifesting, something you have been wanting. And I'm inclined with the Ace of Cups and 10 of Cups predecessing it to believe that this is a divine match coming in for you. Anything else about the 2 of Cups and Magician for Aries in the middle of September, Spirit? 2 of Cups and Magician. Thank you. Knight of Pentacles. So it might be a little bit slow coming in. It might even feel a little bit like molasses coming in or building off of this connection. It's going to take some time. This is the only knight in the deck that isn't moving. So this can be about planting seeds, getting, you know, if you just had this 2 of Cups manifest into your life, this is just you guys taking your time to get to know each other. So what is the advice then for the middle of September with the 2 of Cups, the Magician, and the Knight of Cups? Thank you. Be in your Aries energy. This is Leo's card, but with this Strength card, I'm really getting the vibe that you need to be really charismatic and charming and courageous with this new beginning. So tame your inner thoughts, your inner critic, your lower nature, your inner beast. Tame all of that. Don't be the wounded warrior. Be really brave moving into this new connection you manifested. I feel like this Page of Pentacles is you guys just learning about each other. All right, the Page of Pentacles for the end of September for Aries, please, Spirit. What do we need to know? Thank you. This is what I was hoping would come out for you. it is the Queen of Wands. This is your card. This is you stepping into your own power. This gives you the strength to execute all of this. And if this is just you consulting your higher self, then you're doing an amazing job stepping into being really self-assured, not caring what other people think, really, really, really confident and standing strong in your power. Super glad to see that coming out. I was getting its vibe. I was hoping to see it. Okay, anything else on that Page of Pentacles? So be excited and courageous with this new connection or with this newfound sense of self. Thank you. The Knight of Cups. Yeah, you're going to see this person as your knight in shining armor, Aries. You're going to be ending off the month feeling confident in this connection and looking at it as a blessing. Or this will just be you finally planting the seeds in the direction of whatever you're working on. Instead of just thinking about planting seeds, this is actually like now physically planting them and making the magic happen. Okay, so what is the advice then on the Page of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Knight of Cups for Aries at the end of September, Spirit? Advice, please, and thank you. Thank you. Judgment. So you are being called into a new life. I could feel that with all of this. It's time to step into a higher timeline. It's time for you to make the judgment call to no longer be a wounded warrior. This is an extremely positive reading, Aries. You have a beautiful month ahead of you. I am just going to switch decks just to tap in now for the entire month of September. What is the advice for Aries? Thank you. Yeah. Oh, shoot. I forgot I have to block this, but keep future focused. The star is all about making a wish and seeing it through. It's about your true north, your guiding light. What is the most important to you? Follow your guiding light, especially when you're taking a leap of faith in the new direction with that Ace of Cups and the Fool. Any more advice from the tarot for the month of September for Aries Spirit? I am going to close out with 3 oracle cards as well. One for the beginning, one for the middle, and one for the end. Thank you. 2 of Pentacles wanting to make an appearance there. There is judgment again with the Ace of Wands. You are definitely being called to a new life, Aries. Out with the old, in with the new. Chase your spark of inspiration with either this new connection or this newfound sense of self. But you have a very, very, very bright month ahead of you. This is very exciting, Aries. All right, let's get you one for the beginning, one for the middle, and one for the end of September, please. Oracle cards for Aries. This is Amanda Lynn Aisling with the Inner Child Oracle. I'm looking for 3. What did we pull? I think we pulled 3. Breathe in, practice breath work today. Disappointment is not the end. There is hope even in the darkest of nights. And then spend time in nature. Let the beauty of nature refresh your soul. Okay, so breathe in. That breath work is going to be for that wounded warrior energy, that 9 of Wands. Breathe in. We breathe in, we breathe out. This is such a simple yet monumentous thing. Our breath brings life to our bodies and has the power to bring peace to our souls. If you have pulled this card, then it might be time to focus on your breath today. Self-care exercise. This exercise will focus mainly on becoming aware of your breath. As you go through your day, take time to stop and notice your breath. How are you breathing? How does it make you feel? Each time you stop to focus on your breath, make an effort to deepen that breath. How does breathing deeper make you feel? Do you feel more peaceful when you do so? Continue this practice throughout the day, noticing your breath and then deepening your breath. Responsive journaling prompt. After practicing this exercise for a whole day, ask yourself how this practice has impacted you and how you feel. Are you aware of any new sensations in your body? So, breath work for when you're taking that leap of faith, and breath work for when you're feeling like a wounded warrior. Middle of the month, disappointment is not the end. So I think that would be for that strength card, taming your inner thoughts, your lower nature, your inner critic, your inner beast. Disappointment can be a difficult emotion to experience, and afterward, it can be hard to have hope again. It's okay to be disappointed. Disappointment is an aspect of life that is inevitable, and being human is a messy journey, full of twists and turns. We do the best we can with the knowledge we have, but not everything turns out as we hope. In truth, no disappointment or mistakes make us any less of the beautiful, wonderful people that we are. If you have pulled this card, it might be a sign that the fear of disappointment is hindering your path. Practice courage and acceptance. There is always hope, beloved, and happiness is waiting for you just ahead. Acceptance exercise. If you feel fear around disappointment or have experienced disappointment, then it might be good to practice developing acceptance around it. If we are unable to accept that a disappointment has occurred, it can cause prolonged pain. By avoiding the reality of our disappointment, it may feel as though we are protecting ourselves from pain, but it will ultimately hinder our ability to go after what we desire in the future. Try to accept that disappointments will come and go, and know that you are strong enough to do it again. Do not let disappointment or fear of being disappointed stop you from living your glorious life. Responsive journaling prompt. When you think about disappointment, how does it feel in your body? Do you experience feelings of anxiety or fear? Ask your inner child how they feel about disappointment and if there is anything you can do to help them feel more accepted and loved around disappointments. And don't forget, rejection is protection too. Okay, finally, spend time in nature while you're answering this judgment call at the end of the month, Aries. Stepping into a higher timeline. The earth is a precious gift, one that provides and one that heals. Its beauty nourishes our souls, and its vibrational energy brings a steadiness to our bones. It grounds us and inspires us, gives us hope, and brings wonder to our hearts. And it is the greatest mother to us all. If you have pulled this card, then nature is calling out to you. Wonderment exercise. If you can, take some time to go outside today. Feel the warmth of the sun on your skin and gaze into the night sky. Touch and feel the softness of a plant. Smell the tangy sweetness of tree sap. Listen to the babble of a brook. Dig your toes into the rich soil and feel yourself deeply connecting to this wondrous place we are honored to call home. Note, if you are unable to go out into the wild, there are a few other ways you can connect with nature at home. You can take a bath with fresh herbs or flowers. You can buy a plant to love on, preferably one you can touch and caress. You can sit or lie in a warm sunbeam inside of your home. You can bring the scents of the forest inside by diffusing pine, cedarwood, cypress, fir, or juniper essential oils. Let your senses guide you on your journey to connecting with nature from the comfort of home. Responsive journaling prompt. How does your inner child feel after connecting in nature? Do you experience wonder at the beauty of the universe? If not, do you feel there is something stopping you from allowing this wonder to come from within? I think you have a pretty awesome month ahead of you, Aries. Spend time in nature, breath work, disappointment's not the end. This is always good advice, no matter what. I hope that was helpful. I thank you ever so much for being here, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye for now.